Yo, what's up again? We back with another video. Today I got a special video for y'all. It's gonna be different. It's a Q&A video. I've been supposed to drop a video like this, but life's been life, and man, I'm moving out to college and things like that. So I haven't had the chance to drop it, but I'm dropping it now. I got these questions from Instagram. These are some interesting questions, so make sure y'all stay tuned in, man. Watch the whole video. Hey, the first question I got for y'all boys is, how do I feel about my commitment? So it's been a while now since I've committed. Um, I really appreciate Kaiser for everything they did for me. I appreciate the coaching staff over there and everything like that. They're great people. But I feel amazing about my commitment, man. Just having been here for like a couple weeks now, or a week now, it's been just a different atmosphere. You could tell everybody wants to be great. You feel me? I'm chasing my dreams, so it's always great. So I feel great about my commitment, man. I can't wait to just step in the on the field with my boys and just ball out. You feel me? So feel great. The next question I got for y'all boys is, what is my biggest ick? So I'm gonna say my biggest ick has to be when girls are just too like just too out there. I guess like they don't really like have like a mysterious side to them type shit. So I feel like my biggest ick has to be when girls are just too like not talkative, but just too dramatic, and they're just too out there, and everybody just knows them. That's just an ick to me. So that's my biggest ick. The next question is, what inspired me to start doing YouTube? So this question is special to me because I feel like I've been inspired to do YouTube for a minute now. Even like as a kid, I used to record these little Minecraft videos and shit that nobody will ever find type shit with my nephews, and we used to just talk about how we was gonna be YouTubers and shit like that. So that inspired me to just start that. But those videos are all gone now and shit, so y'all never find them. But that really inspired me to start doing YouTube. And now what really took me into doing it was just, the fact that, why not just start doing it? You know what? Like I always had a dream of doing it. So why not just start it? I have a lot of interesting things to talk about. I have a lot of interesting things, that I do. So why not just show that to people? You know what I mean? So that's what really inspired me to start doing YouTube. The next question I got for y'all is not so fun to talk about, but since y'all asked the question, I guess I gotta answer it. But the question is, what is the most embarrassing moment I've ever had while playing football? So this happened like my senior year of high school. We were playing against Jones. Them boys was like that year. You feel me? I think there was ranked type shit. But I just remember going for a tackle against, I think that he was number 6 or some shit like that. But I remember just going for the tackle, and he was right there, and the next moment he wasn't. So I was just on the floor type shit. But that's enough said about that. The next question I got for y'all is, how'd I start playing football? Now, this one again is a special question to me because this is what I love to do. Playing football is what I love to do, and I want that shit to be my life. So it's a special question to me. How did I start playing it? So I must I'm gonna say, oh yeah, my sophomore year of high school. That's when I started playing, but I always loved football. I always liked to watch it. Lamar Jackson was a huge inspiration to me growing up. You feel me? Watching him ball out and at Louisville and shit like that. It was kind of crazy to just see something like that. Everybody wanted to be a quarterback when they came into football. I wanted to be a little quarterback and shit, but I was just not built like that for a quarterback. But it was what it was. But he inspired me to just go outside and just start doing like little juke moves and little stuff like that. Uh, and that really just took it from there. As soon as I could get on a football team, which was my sophomore year of high school, man, I was on a football team, and I was putting whatever work I needed to put in to catch up to everybody. You feel me? And I was just locked in, man. I was trying to achieve my goals and just dream big and just make it to the league. The next question I got for y'all is, how do I prepare myself mentally? So I don't know what specifically they were asking about, but I'm gonna just take it in a sense of football. Mentally, how I prepare myself is, I'm like a meditation type of guy. You have all sorts of different type of dudes playing football. You feel me? You have the people that are rah rah, listen to hype music and shit like that before the games, before they get out there and just go crazy. I like to meditate. I like to stay within myself and try just to be as much as composed as possible before kickoff, and make sure I'm thinking about all the right things. So I like to meditate and just get right in the right state of mind. The next question I got from y'all was, what advice would I give? So as I said, this wasn't specific, so I'm gonna take it towards football again. If you are just starting to play football and you're going into your freshman year or something like that, the number one advice I'd give is probably just it's gonna be tough, bro. Football is like life. You're gonna it's gonna be a lot of practices where you're not gonna feel like going. It's gonna be a lot of times where you're not gonna feel like lifting. You're not gonna feel like working out, and you're just gonna have to do it. If you really want to take it to where you want to take it, you're gonna just have to do it. That's just a part of the game. But that would probably be the most important advice. Is just stay consistent with it. Don't give up on the sport. A lot of people want to be good at it, but they don't want to put the time into it. So if you don't want to put the time into it, it's not going to give you nothing back in return. So just remember that. Stay focused, man. If you really, really, really want to do it, you can do it. The next question I got from y'all was, how do I stay in a long distance relationship, or how do I maintain a long distance relationship? This question is cool too, because it's right now, that's one of the most important things to me, is my relationship. It's hard. Long distance relationships is hard when you're not really committed to somebody and you don't really love them. It's hard, you feel me? But if you really love somebody, if you really want to put that time into them, you're gonna sacrifice anything you need to, and it's great for me because it keeps me grounded, just to know that I have somebody back home, and that I know, just to know that I have somebody back home that supports me and that loves me. It's really important to me, man, and I really wanted that coming out of high school. So it's easy to stay in a long distance relationship when you really love somebody and y'all really love each other, and if y'all say y'all do, like y'all say y'all do, you really would sacrifice anything for them. The next question I got from y'all was, what was the craziest thing that ever happened to me while I was in Haiti? So that one's easy to answer because it's one memory that sticks out the most out of all of them. It's probably gonna be just the 2010 earthquake. That was the craziest thing to me because, being in a situation like that is completely different than just, hearing about it or watching it on TV or on YouTube or anything like that. It's really life or death. And in just in moments notice, you have to choose and you have to really do what's important at that time. So that was the craziest thing that happened to me, man. It was a normal day for me. I was a little kid, so it was a normal day for me, and I didn't think anything was gonna happen. I was hungry, so I went to go buy a bag of chips. And after I bought the bag of chips, I was standing at a water pump, waiting to get a drink of water. And from then the ground started shaking, and shit started happening. People started screaming everywhere, running everywhere. And as a kid, everybody else is running, so I'm gonna run too. So I ran all the way back to my house. Crazy shit was happening while I'm running back to home. I have walls falling, houses falling next to me, all sorts of craziness happening. At that time, it it was one of the wildest shit, you know. I would never ever want anybody to experience something like that, but that was the craziest thing that happened to me while I was in Haiti. Next question I got from y'all was, who is my favorite artist? If y'all don't know by now, I think it's pretty obvious, but my favorite artist is NBA YoungBoy. It's funny to say it, but yeah, that's my favorite artist, man. People can clown him and say whatever they want about YoungBoy, but that nigga's real, you feel me? At least from my perspective, you feel me? He's real, and you know, I enjoy listening to his music. He resonates with me a lot, and that's why he's my favorite artist. So I'm gonna keep bumping YoungBoy, going crazy, you feel me? Yeah. Hey, thank you guys for watching the video, man. I know this was a different type of video, but I feel like it was a cool video, and it was a video that was much needed. If you guys are football players, or you are up and coming football player, high school level type shit, I got a top 5 videos for drills that you guys can work on, you know, just to improve your craft. If you're not into that, if you're into more just having fun and shit, I have a video against my 14-year-old nephew you can go check out. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and stay wicked, y'all boys.